according to Cosmic Book News.
Mm-hmm.
Cosmic Book News, not comic book news. Cosmic Book News.
Hmm.
Quantum Leap suffers ratings low with transgender episode. Subtitle, hundreds of thousands of fans tune out the latest episode of the reboot. Subtitle, can they make right what is currently wrong?
Wow.
Oh, well, they turned it around. At least they got it on key to being about Quantum Leap finally. Put a reference in.
Finally. Yeah. So as reported by Matt McGlowan, I'm going to say, who uses the word woke, by the way, often, as he uses the article the, but he uses woke, whatever that means, to deride any artistic direction taken by someone with whom he disagrees.
Okay.
Essentially, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
What's that?
That's totally fair.
But with regard to his article, hopefully you can hear my air
I
quotes.
could hear the air quotes. Yep.
The last episode of Quantum Leap, Let Them Play, which was about a transgender girl.
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, he writes this son of a bitch. He even writes transgender boy/girl.
Okay.
She is only a transgender girl. She's not also a transgender
girl.
boy.
Exactly.
You can't be both of those.
No.
Anyway, about a transgender girl who wants to play on the high school basketball team saw only 1.735 million viewers tune in, with the episode getting a 0.3 rating. Anyway, he goes on to write regarding the episode, quote, I haven't seen it, but I was alive in 2012 and don't recall transgender children being much of a topic, especially with Latino families. But it's obvious the woke show creators want to virtue signal in order to fit with the times. Worth the mention is that Quantum Leap also doesn't star any white male characters, end quote. No, it's not worth a mention. None of that was worth a mention.
None of it was worth. Oh my gosh.
Oh
no.
It's not surprising to me that somebody, again, it tosses around this phrase woke, that they also have this paragraph here describing that they don't recall it being an issue. And therefore, the logical conclusion is, why is it an issue?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If I had an experience and it doesn't affect me directly, this seems to be consistent, right? If shit didn't affect me directly,
right.
I don't care about it. It's not a big deal. Move
Well,
on.
that would be fine if it didn't affect you directly. Just don't care about it.
Yes.
Right. Exactly.
But they do care about it because it offends their sensibilities.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Or they're mad that you care about it.
Yeah. That could be.
Anyway,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I question how the topic of this episode could have impacted ratings when you don't know the content of the episode until it has aired and you have watched it to know.
Yes.
Now, I
Thank
will
you.
say that in the world of social media, so
Yes.
hypothetically, it should mean that the previous episode was weak, hence the following episode saw the repercussions of that week. However, the previous episode was the best episode of Quantum Leap ever, and yet the subsequent episode was got ratings that were not what they expected. Okay,
Right.
now they did go out on social. I know Mason Alexander was hitting hard on social media how proud they were of this episode and how he feels represented and everything.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's enough to impact millions of viewers who you think everybody saw Mason Alexander's tweet and said, well, I'm not watching it. It seems like a correlation that is not substantiated.
Sure. Yeah. What else? I don't know. Like, what else was going on that could have affected the ratings? I don't know what.
Well, I can
there some
explain
show-
to you. Yeah.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
actually did some digging and I found
Okay.
an article also by Matt McGlowan
Mm-hmm.
that ran in the same shitty website nearly a month before the
Okay.
quote unquote controversial episode aired,
Okay.
Okay.
where he writes proudly, because he's bragging about how he's a prognosticator of television,
Oh.
quote, the norm for a lot of TV shows
Mhm.
is when they go on midwinter break, the ratings tank, end quote.
Oh. So this is normal. This was just going to happen no matter what the topic.
It was predicted, yes. He predicted it before. But now, a month later,
but
it's
he
for
found a
different
new
reason.
correlation that aligns with his bias.
Right.
Therefore, he has a
Yes.
new prediction of what the cause was.
Yes. Wow.
Okay, cosmic book times.
So to put this in
Wow.
context, prior to the 2023 episode, the first one that aired this year, the last episode that aired in 2022 was on November 7th. It saw 2.65 million viewers tuning in. When it returned on January 2nd, nearly a 2-month, 56-day hiatus later, which what is the wisdom of doing that? That sounds like a really terrible idea. That's just like a modern thing. But unless you're like Breaking Bad or Walking Dead, you probably can't get away with that kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah.
In any case.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
go
could see why Quantum Leap did it because they got renewed unexpectedly and they ordered more episodes.
That's
So they
true.
probably had to do some retooling and maybe like the episode that was going to be the finale got pushed. Who knows, right? So
They
you
needed
could
time.
get why they might have had, need more time, right?
That's possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when they returned, though, on January 2nd, their number of viewers dropped to approximately 2.31 million viewers.
Okay.
The week after that, the Paging Dr. Song episode, where he played a doctor, had a 0.3 share with 1.753 million viewers. And I'm going to the third decimal place for a point to make a point there.
Okay.
The week after had a 0.29 share with 2.1 million viewers. So the share went down a touch, but the viewers, there were more viewers.
Okay.
Then the episode in question here on February 6th had a 0.29 rating with 1.752 million viewers. Statistically, mathematically, the same as the episode 2 weeks earlier
Right.
that didn't garner an article on Cosmic Book News
Right.
about how woke. Maybe he'd say the same thing. He was woke because he did leap into a woman.
I don't know.
Female doctors. That's what it is.
Oh.
Women are being doctors now? Are you kidding me?
Can I make a request that you crumple up paper at the end of this story too?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
Yep.
When you're ready. Not now, when you're ready, but I think it deserves it.
You remind me, John.
When the mood strikes.
that I went down this rabbit hole from an article on Giant Freaking Robot, who quoted Cosmic Book News as their source.
No.
So again, here's just another reminder, folks. Just in every other area of our media today, you got to be mindful of where you get your pop culture news because a lot of it is garbage. Now they do
I
write-
recommend 1980s now.
Yes, that's true. You're right. So this
Will
John, this is-
doesn't. I do.
John, because you were
Thank you. Excellent.
garbage. Put it where